We are going to explore the topic Lex and YACC program for recognizing and counting conditional statements. Use nano editor followed by lex file abc.l. The given code percentage open bracket till the part percentage close bracket. This is the definition section. The line hash include abc.tab.h includes the token definition that will be generated by bison from abc.y YACC file. This allows Lex to recognize the symbolic tokens like conditional statement, relational operator and return them to the parser. Next, percentage. This marks the beginning of the Lex rule section. From this point on, Lex pattern and actions are defined line by line. If open bracket return if followed by semicolon close bracket. If the string if is matched in the input, Lex return the token if keyword to YACC. This tells the parser that an if keyword has been found. Next line. This pattern matches S or S1, S22, etc. It simulates a statement like statement 1 or statement 2, often used inside if blocks. Lex returns the token yes. This matches the relational operator like equal, not equal, less than or equal to, etc. These are commonly used in conditions. Return the token relational operator. 0 to 9 plus open bracket return number semicolon followed by close bracket. This pattern matches any sequence of digits like numbers 5, 10 or 100. These are considered numeric constant and returned as numbers. Next, this matches identifier like X, abc1 or where 1 must be start with lowercase letter followed by letter, digit or underscore and return the token identifier /n open bracket return L followed by semicolon close bracket matches the new line character, that is enter key, returned as new line token to indicate end of the statement. Next, /t plus it matches one or more spaces or tabs. No action is written, so the input is simply ignored. This line, it matches any single character not matched above. It returns the character itself like open bracket, close bracket. The function YY text of 0, it gives the first character of the matched text. Finally, percentage, it marks the end of Lex rule section. Last line. Int YY wrap function open bracket return 1 semicolon followed by close bracket. This function tells the Lexer to stop reading input after the end of the file and returning 1. After editing your code, you press Ctrl plus O to save or write output, then enter to confirm file name and Ctrl plus X to exit the editor. Next, file name YACC. Use the text editor nano followed by abc.y. The given file percentage open bracket till the part percentage close bracket. This is the C declaration for YACC. It includes the header file stdio.h and stdlib.h for input, output and exit. It declares a global variable count to keep track of how many if statement we find. Declares the function YYLex, the scanner function provided by Lex, YYError function to print the custom error message. Next line, percentage token if relational operator followed by S number ID NL. This line declares all the tokens that will be used in the grammar rule. This matches what Lex returns. If keyword RELOP relational operator, S is the statement like S1, S2. Numbers means numeric values. ID variable names. NL means new line. Next, percentage. This marks the beginning of the grammar rule section and this marks the end of grammar rule section. STMT is the starting symbol for parsing. It accepts an if statement followed by a new line NL. If successfully matched, it prints the total if count and exits. This rule ensures that only full lines or statement are accepted. The second rule, if hyphen statement, detecting nesting. This is the recursive rule used to detect nested if blocks. First alternative matches an if block with a condition and a nested if statement inside curly braces open bracket and close bracket. If matches increases counted by 1. Second alternative base case just a single statement yes. This ending the nesting. So every time a nested if is found, count plus plus is executed. Coming to rule 3. It defines what a valid condition inside an if. It must be an operand, a relational operator, and another operand. Next rule, operand can be id or number. The operand in a condition can be either a variable that is identifier like x, a number like 100. Next, YY error is error handler. This function called if the parser find something unexpected, that is invalid input, it print the statement is invalid and exits. This is the main function, the entry point of the program. It promotes the user for input. It calls YY parse function to begin parsing using the rules. After editing your source code, you press Ctrl + O to save write output, then enter to confirm file name and Ctrl + X to exit the editor. Now do the compilation and execution. Give the command bison space -d space abc.y YACC file. The given line -d creates abc.tab.c parser and abc.tab.h token definition. It must be run before compiling lex. Next, give the command flex followed by lex file abc.l. It generates lex.yy.c, the scanner code from the rules in abc.l. After that, compile with gcc. Give the command gcc space abc.tab.c space lex.yy.c space -o space abc space -lfl. It compiles both the parser and scanner and link with flex library, that is -lfl. Then executable name abc. Finally, run the program using the command /abc. Then enter the statement. The given statement number of nested if statement is 2. In case if you are given the invalid input, then you will get the statement is invalid. I hope you all have understood the Lex and YACC program for recognizing and counting conditional statements. If you have any doubts, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you.